So let's look at what's in the news today, and Barack Obama has reared his head yet again. I don't think the guy understands that he's not president anymore. I mean, why would you want to listen to him? Sometimes I might want to listen to what George W. Bush wants to say, but not every day, for God's sakes. And he's saying something about the Democratic primaries, which I find very interesting. He's saying that the Iowa caucuses are a little too early. Why would he be saying that now? Now, that's the big question that we've all got to answer, dear listeners. And I believe the reason he's saying it is because Democrats don't like democracy. Don't let the name fool you. They should be called Spendocrats. They don't care about votes or what people get. These elites that live in Hollywood with all of their friends, like, who are they even friends with these days? Your Brad Pitts. Who else is it? Is Marilyn Monroe still alive? She's probably one of them.
Hey, Rush, we have a caller online. Would you like to take the call?
All right. We'll listen to a song that's usually played on Miami Vice and just my show. But after that, we'll get the call. Chugga dinky dinky dink. Honey,
Tring,
ding, 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 ding. July 31st, and I'm feeling good about today because one of my favorite callers in the world is on the line. One of my top 10 of all time female names, April. I love that month. How are you, dear?
Hi, Rush. Big time listener, big time fan. I just wanted to say
Good.
that I just wanted to begin by saying it always really hurt me when people would say that women aren't for Trump, and I just wanted to say that our voice needs to be heard. But moving aside from that, I was getting a little teary that you were mentioning how Barack Obama has criticisms about the Iowa primary. In case you didn't know, he was there for 8 years. Rush, why didn't he just change that if he thought it was too early? What do you have to say about that? Also, big fan, and yeah, we had sex the other day, but it's okay, bye.
Well, April, that's a really good question about why Obama didn't do anything in his 8 years, but you could expand it to everything. Why didn't he do anything in his 8 years? I have a theory about that, and I think it's the fact that he's not a Republican. Now, you see, April, I don't know if I've said this before, but Republicans are God's people. And the problem with Obama, for instance, well, first of all, he might even be a Muslim. We don't even know that. There was such a hit job from day one of that man. They just wanted him in the White House. They didn't even ask about his religion once. But I can tell you one thing. He is not a Christian.
Birth certificate? Sorry, producer here. Birth certificate. Continue. I mean, where's the birth certificate? Sorry, Rush.
I can't believe I forgot about that. He said that he projected it. I don't know. He could have just made it up. There's a lot of things you can do on a computer these days.